Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Arcanized, or Everest here, back with another video. It is the end of February, 2 months have passed in 2021, and so I thought it'd be a good idea to rank every movie that I've seen to this point in the year for the first time, and that would be 19 films. 19 first watches so far. Could definitely do better, but I've seen some really good stuff this year. However, one of those really good things is not Tom and Jerry, which comes in at number 19. This just came out on HBO Max and in theaters, and the human stuff is absolutely atrocious. Poorly acted, boring, doesn't make sense. The Tom and Jerry cat and mouse stuff is actually pretty good, which is why I would say I haven't watched any god-awful movies yet this year. Just some pretty mediocre ones, and this is definitely one of those. Number 18 is The Little Things, which is super disappointing because I was so excited for this movie. I thought it was going to be awesome. The cast was stacked. I love serial killer movies, and it was just flat, poorly edited, and trying too hard to be Seven, which just didn't work. Then at number 17, another disappointment, Malcolm and Marie. I was excited for this. I do think the performances are incredible, but the script is pretty pretentious and just goes way too far with it. It seems like the director just self-projecting throughout the entire movie, and I didn't love it. Number 16, Bombshell. This actually wasn't bad. It was alright. Nothing special, but definitely could have been worse. I do like the performances in here a lot. I think Charlize Theron and Margot Robbie are both great. Nicole Kidman is Nicole Kidman. But it's just not that interesting to me because it's not the story of the woman taking down Fox, the head of Fox. It's the story about women deciding they're going to take down the head of Fox. And for me, that just wasn't as interesting. Then number 15, we have Batman and the Dragon. Soul of the Dragon was just fine. I liked parts of it, but it wasn't all there. The animation's kind of weird, and I don't really care about the villain, and it was just whatever, but not bad. Then number 14, this is when we start to get into like the movies I actually had a really good time with. Scream 2. Never saw the Scream movies, and Scream 2 was pretty good. Solid sequel, very unique concept. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Not much else to say. Number 13, The Dig was pretty good. Ralph Fiennes is awesome. He should have an Oscar by now. He does not. That's kind of a shame. And it's a very cool story, and I liked it. I didn't love it, but I liked it. Then, number 12, Scream 1. It's Scream. I mean, people like it. I liked it. Good horror movie. Had some good scares. Had some good twists. Didn't totally see the twist at the end coming, so good job. Then, number 11, Safety, the Disney Plus sports movie. Should have probably been worse than it was. It was better than I thought it was going to be. They do some really interesting stuff in the second half of the movie, which I very much appreciated, and it's not great, but it's good. Then, at number 10, we have Hush. This is another kind of low-budget horror movie, Blumhouse Productions, and it's good. It's, takes place in one location, the whole film. It's kind of interesting, not much talking, sound design's really good, and, yeah, check it out. Then, at number 9, we have One Night in Miami. It was boring, and there were parts I didn't care about, but there were also parts that I absolutely loved. There's some great dialogue in here, there's some great performances in here, and I enjoyed it a lot. Then at number 8, we have Inside Llewyn Davis. Oscar Isaac is great in this movie. Adam Driver's in this movie, which was really fun. But it's a movie about failure. It's a movie about sometimes you just don't succeed. And for a lot of people, that's going to be not the most fun to watch. It wasn't the most fun to watch for me. But I really respect what the Coen brothers did with this film. And they subverted expectations in a way that I think is pretty unique. Then number 7, Tropic Thunder. A movie that probably couldn't exist today. If it came out today, I think this movie would be canceled times 100. But anyways, it's funny as heck. Go watch it. Then number 6, we have Judas and the Black Messiah. Never got into a constant rhythm with this one, where I was just loving it. But it does have some great moments and some good teaching moments that I didn't know about. I wasn't too aware of the Black Panther Party. And it was great. The performances, just not excellent, because there were a lot of places where it kind of dropped off. Then at number 5, these are getting into the movies that I love. Hero, which is a Chinese movie, martial arts film, Jet Li, and it's really cool. The cinematography, the shots in this are mind-boggling, and I enjoyed every second of it just because it looks so beautiful. Then at number 4, we have Shaun of the Dead. Edgar Wright. Come on. I'm a male. It's gonna be funny. I'm gonna like it. Number 3, My Left Foot. I have now seen every Daniel Day-Lewis Oscar-winning performance. He is phenomenal in this film. I loved it. Then number 2, we have Another Round, the Danish movie that came out last year with Mads Mikkelsen, and he is phenomenal in it. The ending is one of my favorite endings I've seen in the past couple of years. It is great, and this movie's great. It's very interesting, it's very entertaining, it's very thought-provoking, and I encourage you to check it out. If you can get past those subtitles, man, please give it a shot. Then number 1, Hot Fuzz. I don't know why. Again, I am a white male. This movie is going to be really good to me. It was. I laughed my heart out, and I think it's so clever, and it's so unique, and it's so Edgar Wright, and I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what movies you've been checking out down below. Let me know if you've seen any of these movies on my list, and let me know what you thought of them, and I will see you in the next video.
It's like luck is raining on me.